hope you're having a great week. I also hope you're having a great weekend. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Today, I'm going to be talking about Transformers Kingdom Shadow Panther. Sorry. Um, First, I want to say that the name could be a little bit better. I like the name Shadow. Shadow could be a part of it, but like Panther at the end of it, it could be a little bit better. But the name's really cool. I specifically picked this one because of what's happening on Monday, which I'm pretty excited about. On Monday, for those of you who don't know, we're having a total eclipse, and I'm going to be right in the line of it. Sorry. Unfortunately, I won't be taking any pictures of it because I don't want to like ruin my phone screen and stuff. But yeah, I picked Shadow Panther for that reason. Many other reasons, but specifically that reason. Keep up some themes. But yeah, let's take a look at him before we do anything. And before we do, I want to show off his weapon that he came with. It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's like a little axe. It does kind of suck though that it's like a little bent right here. So when he holds it, it's like bent like this, unless you like really slide it down. But I got no problem with it. Really like it. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to talk about him himself. I like the head. It's like the classic Tigertron head slash Shiora head that did, but they slapped it onto a whole different body. It's the same like mold and everything, just a different color. And they added a Predacon symbol right there. Pretty cool. Excuse me. Um, I like the black. Pretty cool. Like the silver slash gray that they gave him. It's the yellow that's throwing me off a bit. I'm okay with the red eyes because that's fine. If they wanted to like have some yellow, that's okay, but like on a body mostly black and gray, the yellow's like a little it's a little off. It would probably make a little more sense if his eyes were like yellow, but even then, he could really do with like the yellow. You could really just make this gray or black if you really wanted to, but that might be a little too much black. So I would stick with the gray, in my opinion. And another little complaint I have is like in the instructions, they don't really tell you what to do with his legs and his arms. Like you can have him like this. I kind of wanted to do what the original Cheetor did and have them like a little cross like that. But they don't really tell you what to do with his arms. And he is a little hard to like keep stable. I mean, you can get him stable, but a little tap or shake might fall knock him off, which it's okay. A lot of them don't. But his head is can only turn. You can look up. Well, it's on a bull joint, but mine's a little stiff, so I can't really get him to turn his head full around. And plus, stuff gets in the way over there. His arms can do a full 360, but with this like little shoulder blade right here, it can only go up about that far, and it can't really go back. You can move his like arm. He gets a bend. He has like over a 90-degree bend in his elbow. You have arm, yeah, I already did that. Wrist rotation as well. That's pretty cool. You can flip this up actually, and you can have waist rotation. Now you flip this up so you can move his legs out that far, and they can't really go back because everything right here gets in the way. You can pick up his legs about that far, so a little under the splits. He can bend his knee about 90 degrees, and you can twist his thigh. At his ankle, he's got nothing in terms of like tiltage except for one movement like that. And he can move it up and down, but that's due to transformation, but that's still pretty cool. Overall, it's a pretty neat design. My only like little complaints I said was probably the coloring. Excuse me. It's really just like the yellow on his shoulders. That was like no need. They could have made it gray and keep it simple. Excuse me. I do also like the like realistic fur that they tried to put on this guy. Pretty cool. I really like it. And yep, that's all I have to say about his robot mode. Why don't we try transforming him? So the first thing you want to do is to open these little flaps up. You're going to have to move the arms out of the way. But you open these flaps up, and then you want to pop his head off, extend it, and then flip his jaw up, and then try to extend it, then place. Oh, first you want to turn his head around. No, I lied. Sorry. Sometimes this head does not like to work with me. Well, first you do want to flip his head up like this. I think I'm forgetting this. Oh, there we go. That's what you want to do. You want to flip his head around. I knew you had to do that. It just wasn't working. Excuse me. Then you want to come here, fold the arms out. You can only do that out of transformation. Then you want to rotate the arms. And you want to rotate his wrist until it aligns with the fur right about here. Then you want to bend his elbow. Wow. Sometimes they just don't like to work with me, that's all. Oh, excuse me. They just don't like working with me sometimes. I don't know why. Sorry. I'm trying to... And we'll come back to the arms. They don't want to work with me. You're going to put his foot all the way back. And you do it twice for both of them. And you just bring out his legs a little bit. Tuck them out. Excuse me. Then you want to bend his legs down. Because he's a cat. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out his arm situation. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Yep. And then you're gonna fold his legs down, I should say. Give him a little bit of a bend. And then you do the same right here. And then make sure his legs are all adjusted. Oh, make sure that's down too. And then there you go. Now for his weapon, they have you put it... Oh, sorry. 1 second. Now, as for his weapon, they have you put it right here. Because there's a little hole right there where his tail goes. And there you go. That's Shadow Panther in his beast mode. Now we're going to talk about it some more because it actually has some different movements. So you can open his jaw as like a tiger, pretend he's like biting something. That's pretty cool. He doesn't really have anything at the head besides that. No, he can move it up and down a little bit, but that's due to like transformation. His legs actually have some like movement like this. You can move them out or in. He obviously has a lot of movement for the knee, not that much though. And he has a lot of movement for his little paw right here. Back legs are a little different. He can't really move them that much. Move him a lot though. You can bend his knee a lot too. Pretty absurdly amount. And then that's actually it. They don't really let you do anything with his tail. Mm, it's a good beast mode. I really like it. If you do like move his legs a lot though, you do like pop out his arms right here, which is okay. My only like complaint is I'm fine with the gray, but it's just that his feet are out and you can still see him. And then I guess again, it's the yellow like joints right there. There's no need for that. It could have just could have made it like any other color, like gray, to suit him. I mean, it would probably make a little more sense if his eyes were yellow, like most panthers are, I believe, if not green. But that's whatever. He is very posable in his beast mode. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. I also hope you have a great weekend. And I'm really excited for Monday. Stay safe, everyone.